As we look at your scans, we're just going to spend a moment here going through and discussing the key points that you need to know about the surface EMG. The surface EMG directly measures input to the brain from the small muscles that line your spinal column. There are a number of reasons that our brain relies on this input to help us to perceive the world correctly. These little muscles tell us where we are in space for things like balance, coordination, and motor planning. They help us to maintain posture. One problem that tends to happen if they're not working the way that we're supposed to is we take on poor postures, slouchy postures, or postures sometimes where we're a little bit too tight and erect. Another critical role of these muscles is that when they are feeding the brain correctly, they organize and balance the sensory input that's coming into the brain. When we go through the scans with you, we look at the energy levels, the pattern, the symmetry, how balanced the scans are, because they help us to understand how well the sensory information is making its way up to yours or your child's brain. When we look at the scans and the patterns, they help us to understand if the information is entering your child's brain too fast, too slow, imbalanced, not enough input, and so on. So this is a really critical component of our analysis. As we go through the normal ranges with you, one thing you want to keep in mind is the further away a child or an adult's pattern is from the normal range, the more work that needs to be done to calm down the nervous system. And we'll discuss this with you in more